No, Mike! Motherfucker, he forgot my cinnamon twists. God damn it. That motherfucker, bro. Okay. That's not what we're reviewing today anyway. Alright. So this is Taco Bell employee reviews. Today, I have no clue if this is a limited time item or not, to be honest with you. But I think it is. So, these are the cheesy dipping burritos, alright? They come in two, right? They're all cheesy on the other side, you know? And like, you're supposed to like pull them apart like this. Yes, sir. Alright. Now, I got them in steak. You can also get them in chicken, but I got them in steak. And I see a lot of people get it with the chipotle. Now, I've never had this before. Unlike the stacker, I've never had this before, so we're gonna see how it is. This is fully going off my coworker's recommendation that these are gas. I mean, I presume literally all that's in here, it is a small tortilla, and then they take steak, chicken, and avocado ranch, throw that motherfucker together, and you end up with one of these. Now, in my personal opinion, just based on the price, these are probably not going to be worth it. They're like $7. This is my hypothesis, right? You got to give your hypothesis first before you actually properly review something, right? Like, or test something more accurately. You got to use the scientific method. So, this is my attempt at a full scientific method. My hypothesis is $7 or whatever the fuck it is, $6 or whatever it is. Probably too steep for these two little burritos, but we're gonna give it a chance. We're gonna try it first without any sauce, just the avocado ranch inside of it. It's actually really fire. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Those might be better without the sauce. Hold on. These are pretty good. They're pretty good. I mean, what the fuck would you really expect? To be honest with you. I mean, they're pretty gas. Now, with every item in this series, they're going to be probably about 15 minutes old. So I feel like I'm giving it a pretty fair rating. I'm not like, I'm not like letting this shit sit in the fridge for like 6 hours, and I'm also not, eating this shit right at the restaurant. This is like the most realistic Taco Bell example. You've been driving, maybe you had to drive home, maybe you're going to work, whatever, and you eat that shit when you get home or wherever you're going. And these are gas. Like, I promise you, if you ate them fresh out of the toaster thing or whatever, like, they're probably way better. They probably got that cheese pull and everything. But honestly, they're really good. They're really good. And I guess I'm not going to do a review specifically just on this, so here's my word on the Baja Midnight, We'll give it a little try. I already know this shit is gas. You can see I've been sipping on it. I've only had this thing for maybe 20 minutes or so. And I believe that this is a Taco Bell exclusive. I've never seen it anywhere else. It's basically like if you're like a Mountain Dew head, I used to be when I was a kid. This basically is just a Baja Blast, and they threw voltage in it at the same time. certainly worth trying. Anyway, we'll finish this other one, see if my opinion changes. So yeah, I mean, they're gas. If these are going away, get them while you can. I don't think that they are. I think they're just getting rid of them in the Discovery Lux box. I will put something up on the screen or something, maybe something in the description, maybe related, or maybe I'll just forget. But yeah, I'll say if they're discontinued or not. But I'm filming this on the 13th of January. Might be around for another 9 days or something. 9 days if it is getting discontinued. I'd recommend them, even for $6. Even for $6. I mean, yeah, that's a good meal right there. And two of them, I just ate two of them. They're pretty filling. They're not like, they're definitely not nothing. I've eaten nothing today, and I'm feeling pretty satiated. So to put it on the scale of 1 to 10, you know what I'm saying? And you know, with the scale, I mean, I never really even described, you know, my whole thought process of it and everything. But I'm looking for every factor involved with the food. I'm looking for taste, texture, price. For these cheesy dipping burritos right here, I'm thinking like they're really, really good. Honestly, like that for some reason, I have literally no clue why. But these burritos were better than a steak quesadilla, even though it is logistically the exact same thing, bar for bar, shot for shot. It's literally a tortilla with cheese and avocado ranch. It is literally the exact same thing, and obviously steak, right? It's the exact same thing. But I think something about them grilling it with the cheese on the outside made it a lot better, like a lot better. I don't know why. So I'm thinking, yeah, these will get an 8. These will get the same as the normal classic stacker, you know. It's a perfectly reasonable thing to purchase. And to put these like against the classic stacker, if you're going to talk about balling on a budget, get the stacker every time over something like this. There's going to be plenty of items that are about, you know, $6, something like that, you know. And there's just going to be no reason to get a lot of them if specifically you're trying to ball on a budget. You know, if you're that guy, money is not a factor. You know, some of these other items will definitely be more appealing to you. But personally, I'm gonna recommend a stacker every time. In terms of the Baja Midnight, this is I mean, I'd say it's probably the best drink they got. You know, Baja Blast, it's really good. You can only take like 10 sips of it before it's just like can't even taste anything but sour. This stuff, you know, it's got some depth to it. It's got some depth. It's really good. You know, I'd probably put this at 10. This is a 10 out of 10 drink. We had an 8 out of 10 food. This was a good meal. In conclusion, get yourself some fucking cheesy dipping burritos. Honestly, it's a good meal. Yeah, that's all. I rambled for an extra 3.5 minutes for no reason. I just love, you know, some good food. Anyway.